morning, friends. Today I'm going to give you a health update. That is what I'm giving you. I may not or may put a video out tomorrow. It all depends on how I feel and if I get it done today. So, y'all know that I had a TIA stroke, a big bad migraine attack back in September. They really couldn't tell me what happened. But I've been having other issues now since then. I had another TIA the first part of December. My speech was garbled. I did not go to the ER because I didn't feel like waiting. That's the only issue with going to the ER, unless they think it's an emergency basis, and if they have the beds, you wait. And I mean wait, maybe 2 or 3 hours. The problem I am having, my face droops. Here is an episode. Very hard for me to tell the world, but I feel like y'all need to come along on my journey that, I'm going to be taking. So, I messaged my neurologist. I have a neurologist because I have chronic small vessel disease in my brain. Don't know about my ticker yet, but I don't know. And of course, the neurologist says, come on in, let's evaluate you, get you evaluated. Well, it actually happened while I was in the neurologist's office, while he was there seeing me. So he ordered an MRI focusing on the inner ear, thinking it might be an inner ear infection that is what was causing the drooping. The drooping does not happen all the time. It only happens part of the time, but it happens every day. So we get the MRI report of the inner ear. Well, he calls me personally and tells me that I have a lesion on the pituitary gland. So he orders another MRI of the pituitary gland, more focusing on the pituitary gland. The pituitary gland is your master of all your endocrine glands. So it is right here between your two eyes and kind of right back behind your nose, right in there. It's part of the brain, but it's not part of the brain. It all depends on what website you go to, because I have Googled, and 99% are benign. So I have the MRI of my pituitary gland, and according to the MRI, it is not stable. So I will have more MRIs in the future, I know. Plus, he asked if I want a referral to a neurosurgeon. And I talked it over with my family. And my family agreed that maybe we need to go and get this taken care of and go see the neurosurgeon. So, the neurosurgeon called me that day when I had messaged the neurologist about being referred to the neurosurgeon, and so she told me, the staff member told me that I had to get a referral to the endocrine doctor and to do a field eye test. The MRI didn't show that it was on my optic nerve, but it can, in some instances, if you have a pituitary tumor or cyst, it can affect your eyesight. I got both of those appointments done at endocrine doctor and the field eye test. So I do have an appointment now with the neurosurgeon as well. So it will be in the next 2 months where I will be going to all of those appointments, 3 appointments, plus seeing the neurologist again. And I also Googled, because I like the awareness ribbons, because I think, you need to post awareness for all the diseases out there. And the pituitary cyst or tumor is grouped together with brain cancer, and it is gray. The color is gray. It just sounds so dreary, and it doesn't, to me, gray doesn't not make a symbol of hope But I know you can live with your pituitary tumor, and it all depends on what kind it is and what if it's affecting your eyesight and how big it is, whether they take it out or not. I thought I'd bring you along this journey of official diagnosis and finding out what kind it is, what hormones it's affecting, and what kind of treatment that is going on. So I know there will be probably surgery in the mix since it's pressing on one of the nerves that causes the face droop. So I'll just have to wait and see.